At the end of last week, after it was revealed that Joe Manchin and Chuck Schumer had indeed come to a deal that would basically provide some money for lowering cost of prescription drugs, it would provide some money for renewable energy. It certainly wasn't what we needed it to be, but sure, it was a good first start, right? Finally, at least we get a couple steps forward because Joe Manchin finally came to his senses. And when that happened, of course, you had some of those more centrist liberal types out there attacking people who'd been attacking Joe Manchin, wanting him kicked out of the caucus, saying, you guys were wrong, right? Well, fast forward 2 days. Because on Sunday, Joe Manchin appeared on NBC's Meet the Press, where he was asked if he wants Democrats to win in 2022 and 2024, and Joe Manchin wouldn't say yes. Democratic Senator Joe Manchin was asked if he wants Democrats to win the next two elections, and he couldn't even commit to saying yes to that. Here is instead what he said. I've always taken the approach, whoever you send me, that's your representative, and I respect them, and I respect the state for the people they send, and I give it my best to work with them and do my best for the country. Hey, whoever you send me, I'm going to work with them, so what do I care? Vote red, vote blue, vote for libertarians, vote for Green Party, I don't care. I'll work with whoever you send me to obstruct whatever everybody else wants me to do, basically. Again, I cannot stress this enough. There were these centrist liberals attacking more progressive members of the Democratic Party for wanting Manchin punished. And then, look, he made a deal, so you were clearly wrong, you idiot buffoon. Nope, they were right. They were 100% right. These are the same people, by the way, who love to complain that Bernie's not a Democrat. Bernie's already committed to supporting Joe Biden in 2024. Joe Manchin refused to do that this past weekend. So who's more of a Democrat? I ask you that. Joe Manchin or Bernie Sanders? You want to still continue to piss and moan and whine and bitch about Bernie Sanders? It's a waste of time. You want to put your effort and energy into something that might actually matter? How about you continue to call for Joe Manchin to be held accountable for obstructing the majority of President Biden's agenda? Just because he did one thing doesn't mean he's off the hook. The Democratic Party still needs to put the pressure on him. The pressure clearly worked, and we need to apply even more now. The people that were calling out Joe Manchin, demanding that he be punished, those were the people that were correct on this issue. Their tactic worked. Sitting there and twiddling your thumbs and thinking, we can't do anything because of Manchin. Oh, no. But we can't punish him because we need him. Those were the people that were wrong, you cowardly scum. Grow a friggin' backbone. Stand up for what you believe in instead of sitting there on Twitter all day attacking progressives because they were smarter than you. That's what this is about. And anybody who spent any time recently online knows exactly who I'm talking about and what I'm talking about. I don't even have to mention their names. But these are cowards. These are people who don't understand how things work. These are people who are living life just high on the hog right now, not having to worry if Joe Manchin tanks an agenda. But the progressives were right. The progressives continue to be right. But all those other people would rather do is sit and still bitch about Bernie Sanders when it's actually Joe Manchin who's the one pretending to be a Democrat. Can't even commit to supporting his own party in 2022 and 2024, and he said it on national television on Sunday morning, and you cowards were completely silent.
This is Hattie. Hattie wants to know why you have not subscribed to our channel. You obviously like our videos, so do us a favor and subscribe.